About a year and a half ago, we packed up all of our things and moved from Orlando, Florida to 30A, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why. This was not an overnight decision. We spent a lot of time considering, weighing options, thinking about where we wanted to move, why, and finally did make the decision to move back to 30A. And I wanna tell you why, and then also why we made this decision and why we're super happy with this decision. But I'm also gonna be completely transparent and honest with you and give you a couple of things that we really do miss about a big city to help you maybe decide if it's the right decision for you. Let's go ahead and get into the video. First, I want to talk about the reasons that we did move here and the strong pros that drew us to this area. Number one is the lifestyle, and I think that's the biggest factor for us. Is we are outdoorsy people. We don't love big cities. We like things a little bit more spread out. So being in a smaller town that is more laid back, more relaxed, where we have the beach really, really close to us. We have a lot of access to water activities. I am a water girl. I love being out on the boat. I love being at the beach. I love being in the water. And it was something that we wanted in our daily life. We wanted to be able to say, hey, let's randomly go paddleboarding tonight on the bay. Let's randomly go watch the sunset on the beach. We wanted that kind of lifestyle for us, and that was one of the biggest factors that drew us to making a move. The next large factor was the community here. Again, moving from a very, very big city to a very small town, you are going to run into a lot of people over and over again and get more of a sense of community. This could be a con for some people, but for us, it was a major pro. I personally love feeling like I'm a part of a local community and that we all are looking out for each other and all of that kind of stuff. So that was another big factor in our decision. The third one is just looking into the future. We are looking to raise a family in this area in the next couple of years, and wanting to be somewhere we wanted to raise our children was a huge thing. We wanted somewhere with good schools and great parks and great community and give them the lifestyle of living and growing up by the beach that we had as kids. So that was a huge, huge factor for us, is thinking about all those things and making that decision. And the last factor that really did push us was our family being here. We both grew up here for a large part of our life, and our families are here. So that was a huge factor. I would honestly say that our family is not the only reason we moved here, and I would live here if my family wasn't here. I do love it that much. Some things that we definitely miss about being in a big city and some drawbacks that you get moving to a small town is, number one would have to be your convenience to a lot of the things that you have in a big city. You probably have an international airport that you can fly out of. You probably have a lot of access to amazing medical care. We don't have the worst medical care here, but it's definitely nowhere near what a big city would be. So that is definitely a drawback. And our number one drawback is having so many options for food. Here, we do have some amazing restaurants. We have some amazing chefs in the area and some amazing food, but it is not in any way in comparison to the amount of options and things that we did have in Orlando. We are huge foodies, so that has been a little bit of an adjustment for us, but all of the pros that I talked about earlier in this video are definitely outweighing all of the drawbacks that we have now living here. Overall, we are so happy with our decision to be here. We've been here a year and a half now, and we absolutely love it, and we would not imagine living anywhere else. But with that being said, 30A, Santa Rosa Beach, the Emerald Coast, it's not for everyone. Some people move here and it's not for them. Some people move here and it is for them. So it really is about deciding the kind of lifestyle that you want to live and seeing if it matches with you. And if you have any questions about that, or you're wondering if it's the right fit for you and you have any questions, we are always here as a resource for you guys to help you make those types of decisions. and give you all the honest and transparent information that we can. If you don't know who we are, I'm Christina and I work with my mom Sabina, and we are a mother-daughter real estate team here along the Emerald Coast. So if you have any questions or anything, again, reach out and we will see you in the next video.